It's a great day for racing and a great day for pinball.
Good morning and welcome from me, Jim Lindsay of JDL Pinball. We are back at the Dutch Pinball Open here in Veldhoven in the Netherlands for day 2, the final day of the Dutch Pinball Open 2023.
Right guys, we are back to round 2, the top 32 players, and we are going to follow the group with François de Wrangel, Paul Englert, the defending Dutch Pinball Open champion Emil at Dreiborg, and Anthony Rorive. The first game of that is F14 TomCat, which is a sort of a very popular mid game. The next game is the Giligan Island, which is probably interesting because you're not going to see it lots of tournaments. And the last game is going to be Scared Stiff again. So François is player 1, a very experienced player from France. That was Rorive. He will have played S14 a lot of times. So, and we are on the way. Lots of nudging going on. So basically, on this game, you light all the TomCats. You the easier way to do it is to aim for these little loops. And then this is the launch pad for locking the balls. So it's very right side of the playfield intensive game, because the middle is incredibly difficult. So this is a supercharged fire straight down situation. These targets are very close to the flippers as well, and potentially send it down to the middle, down the middle. So François got first ball locked. Now he needs to follow through with lighting these targets on again. Pulse path, thank you. And yeah, that's it. So back to locking the ball like that. Now he needs release his multi-ball, which is again the right hand side shot. That's a bit of a struggle. I'm sure François is going to get there. Now, so the nice thing about this game is it doesn't steal your balls, which is good, since every time you kind of lock a ball that is out of order, it will kick it out of the opposite ball and give it back to you until you lock your all 3 enemies and release them, and therefore empty the like that. So Paul is player 2, he locked the ball on the left, and yeah, exactly like that. It just exchanges the balls in the scope until he locks his first enemy. So and that's a tilt. So you don't really want to tilt this machine. It does give a juicy bonus, but obviously not on a ball like that. Paul opted for trying to save it. So Ed is going to give it a minute. See how he gets on. Yeah, Ed being our channel moderator is using JDL Pinball Towel to clear the playfield. Yeah, the edges, Ed. Yeah, a very good housemate. Right, let's see how Ed gets on. Okay. It is a fast and furious game, but also very controllable at the same time. The masterclass of F14 TomCat was that was rough. Was given to us at the IFB World Championship in Florida last year, which was like absolutely horrendous scores in the game between Kaylee George and Eric Stone, who then went on to win the World Championship. It was like multi billions, like 30 million wins, something like that. Anyway, so this is Anthony. I think he's from France. A relatively new player in the scene, but I've definitely seen him before in tournaments, so it's not going to be his first rodeo. So he locked his first enemy. Now he needs to follow through with another lot of TomCat targets, which is a good way of doing this, because the right loop is a relatively safe shot because it feeds into a scoop, and then you kind of know where your ball is going to come from. So just need an A target. Pass? Yeah. Okay, so he's now lit on for the second enemy. Oh, and that's the same. So lots of balls going in the through the right out lane. I assume the out lane is open quite wide. François did very well with that, nudging things back in. Right, and he's got all three enemies locked, so he needs to release them to play his first. He seems to, oh, that was a bad error. He seems to be struggling with controlling the ball on the left to play the shots on the right. Due to a double flipper situation, I don't think it is advisable to try and backhand into the right shots. So, Paul is using the scoop to his enter to collect his targets safely, so he needs a few. That's him done for enemy one. Okay, nice control. And oh no, now he's got enemies. Oh, that was rough. We don't have like massive runaway scores just yet. We'll see how Ed is going to progress on the second ball. All tournaments machines are set up quite generously, apart from a few organisms like Led Zeppelin is absolutely impossible. Yesterday in qualifications, you would win games with 3-4 million stripped to the bare bones, no posts, nothing. Okay, so Ed's first enemy is locked on. Now he needs to pick up some targets. He's doing that very well. Yes, it was a good technique from Ed to keep your right flipper up, because then it makes this entrance to the scoop a little wider, and the tip of the bottom flipper is not in a way. Oh, okay, using his second outplaying ball save. Yep, that's the way to do it. Second, is that the second? Oh yeah, that's his enemies locked in. That's the start of his first bottom. Yeah, it's a good idea to keep 2 balls in. So he landed the first jackpot. It's going to cradle separate and do exactly the same. So keep shooting that right scoop and you're good. Obviously it progresses. The fight the jackpot is now his total value. And, nice pick. And so all under control. So the second lot of safe landings that Ed is attempting, and unfortunately the drop out of the scoop was not great. Okay, and now you do the same, exactly the same again. So pick the targets on the top, lock your enemies, start your bottom row. There is 1 target left. F14 TomCat is one of Jim's favorite games, of course. He used to own it when he lived in England. That's a shame. But very good ball too from Ad. He was dead last after his first ball. Now he's in the lead with a healthy 2.3 million lead. Right. Anthony got all the balls relocked. Now he needs to start his multi-ball. Danger, danger. So let's see if he can follow up on S technique. Keep 2 balls on the right flipper. That's amazing. Anthony, don't touch those. Don't touch them. So. He's trying hard, but that's, yeah, unfortunately, that's end of ball, end of multi-ball. Yeah, you have to have a great deal of patience for this to follow through with basically the only strategy that you can do to come to any point. So it is, well, some people say it is a boring game to watch because there is only one thing you do and you do it all over again. But I think it's a fun game to watch because it's difficult to control and it's a bit unpredictable. So it's a combination of both the patience and the reaction skills. I think Ed and Paul played last year's DPO on F14 TomCat as well in a match. The F14 TomCat targets at the bottom are there for lighting the outlane rescue shot. So you can't progress towards the multi-ball from them. Correct me if I'm wrong. So, well, they definitely don't progress towards the main multi-ball. Yeah. Right. Back to player 1, which is François. So danger, danger. It means he is starting his multi-ball. Let's see how well he can execute the multi-ball strategy. Right. He's got 2 balls on the right. I would let 1 ball drain, just because you don't really need it. It's only in a way. Yeah, keep it like that. Keep it like that. François, save your 3rd ball. Yeah, François is doing really well with nudging the balls back into the in lanes. So he did that on his 1st ball. Now he needs to gain control. Down to 2 balls. Okay, yeah, that's his first safe landing. 150,000. Now he needs to follow it with the 2nd safe landing for 250. Unfortunately, he decided not to stay patient and went for 2-ball play. And that was the end of his multi-ball. See what I mean with the sort of this area of the playfield being a rather dangerous place to be. Right. Paul is in the last place at the moment. He's relocking his enemies. That's 2. That's 3. Okay, so now it's going to be ball start. Okay. that's multi-ball football. Let's see if Paul can execute the patience here. Okay. 3 balls. Separation. Ooh, nearly there. Not quite, but he wasn't really comfortable with that shot. Let's see. Now he's in good position, misses the shot, misses it again. Okay, nice bit of rolling tap passing. He anticipated the nearly outlane situation very well. Okay, so now he's in good position again. So he prefers to follow the jackpot shot through straight away, so he gets to fight the jackpots, which is good. So he needs to start doing safe landings again. Is in a single ball play? No. Oh, it is. Sorry guys, I didn't see the there is a bit of glare near the flippers in my height. Yeah, I know what you mean. There were a few machines yesterday that were very glary. That's the sort of top lights are straight on each side of it. Paul is progressing towards his second multi-ball. Deflection there. Nicely moved in. He does have to have this all the points that he can get, because he is coming from the position further back. So, needs just one more target for the second enemy, and he got it. So just follow it up in preparation for the third one. Yeah. Nice anticipation. Okay. Take it in a scoop. Lock. So 3 more targets for the third lock. Oh no, of course, yes. He played 2 sets of targets with his last trip towards the top of the playfield. Okay. Oh, lots of bonus. That's probably not going to put him safe of Ed's reach, because Ed's progression is quite great. So getting ready for changing the player order on Giligan Island. So it is thinking, and obviously Paul is finished on a bit of a nervous fumble, so it is giving it a bit of time to settle down, which is his right. I always say that to every tournament novice, you do have a minute to let the machine settle down by tournament rules. Use it. Don't ever feel pressured to go and start playing after a tilt or a double danger. Right? And first set of targets are done. Okay, second. Yeah, keep that ball up on that play field for as long as you can. Keep hitting those targets. And then when you get it on your left flipper, make an educated shot. So that's 2 enemies locked. So it is now ahead of Paul. Well, not really. Paul will be in just a few shots. Stick it in the hole. That's the third enemy. A lovely pickup from Ed. Just need one more target. Safest way up top is through that scoop on the right. Ed is well aware of that, so target work. Ooh, that was unfortunate, but in an attempt to save the ball just before playing a multi-ball, he was absolutely justified. Okay, Anthony, listen to me. Don't start the ball for another 40 seconds. Because if somebody the size of Ed gives it a whack, that's going to be a long settling down time. Anthony didn't listen. Let's see how well that's going to work for him. That was a nice save, but keep away from that, please. So I think Anthony is on route to catch. Yeah. Okay. So François will take 0 out of this game. Although he started very well, he was the leader after the ball 1. Right. Okay. Stick it in that. Enemy 2 is locked. I think he has the target progression for enemy 3. You can tell because the lock-on arrow is late. 4 times bonus. So don't tilt find it that easy to host pass. Okay, it's a nice nudging going on from Anthony. He obviously is comfortable with this game. Yes, of course. You can start your multi-ball from this shot as well. Yeah, of course. I sort of, because I would never dream of playing it due to its being danger. Yes, and we say your attempt to save the ball was justified. Let's see if that justification will play in your favor. Right, Anthony didn't manage to collect any perks of the multi-ball. I don't think he scooped once, but he is. He collected enough targets to at least lock on another enemy. He's fighting hard to keep the ball in play. Doesn't seem to have the opportunity to control it, so it's all a bit fast and furious. Yeah, that's under control. Stick it in that scope, well done. That's the enemy 1, I think. Yeah, it's enemy 1 locked. Enemy 2 is prepped. Oh yeah, enemy 2 is locked as well. And 3. So get all the targets. Oh, and that was. Well, he has a 5 times bonus. Let's see. 600 in bonus. I think it's going to take first place. Yeah. Well done, Anthony. I'm going to change the player order for the next game. That's going to be Anthony first, and Dreiborg, and for Englert. Yeah, well played. That was an enjoyable game to watch. So, now we're going to the Giligan Island situation. Which rig we're on. That one? This one. Okay. One. The Giligan Island situation. Okay. So Ed is doing his job. Good job of cleaning the play field with the genial towel. So this is a funny one. I actually only played it once at Freddy's a few weekends ago. I actually think it's lovely. It's a variety short game, and it has the logic to it. And let's see if my strategy varies from the strategy of the top players as we're having on stream now. Basically, as I learned to play it, you collect all these goodies, and then you start. Yeah, and then you start the bonus round and collect lots of ramps. So basically, the goodies are you need 3 pineapples, you need 3 turtle eggs, you need 3 coconuts, you need a row over there. These are the shells, I think, and there are something else. Yeah, no, the shells, the pineapples. Oh yeah, there are bananas. What are bananas? Bananas, I think, are in here somewhere. So. Also, at the start of the bowl, the scoop gives, keeps scrolling and gives random words. And sometimes the nicest of them, to my liking, is it drops the ramp down for a progression of the millions. So that's always nice to have. Okay, let's see, Jungle Run, exactly. So Jungle Run, there is the ramp is down now, exactly like that, and it's progressing the millions. So it's taking advantage of that. It's a type mode. So I also collected some turtle eggs along the way. Okay, the ramp is now up. Rejected halfway, so Emil at Dreiborg is. Oh yes, the dead head. Yeah, exactly. This one. This thing. Need to collect. But, let's collect some turtle eggs. A bit of a fight going on. I was an unfortunate left out lane. So let's see if François is lucky with his. No, he didn't even get to the scoop. Okay, so we got the shrunken head. Yeah, the shrunken head, not the dead head. They got the row. So basically, once you collect something, the item is lit. So yes, everybody seems to be progressing towards that, collecting everything and starting the multi-ball situation. The scoop has given Anthony the pineapples. So he's also shooting for shells. In a coconut up nicely. Yeah. So the sequence of collection doesn't matter. You just need to collect them all. Eggs, get in there. Okay. So the progression is there, but it's a long way to go. Let's see if Dreiborg is lucky with the saucer. Yeah, jungle run, perfect. I don't know if he timed his plunge to get to jungle run. Going to keep it under control. think the timer is already off, so I think he's going to concentrate on collecting the items. No, the jungle run is still jungling. Can you backhand it? Yeah, I think Ed is talking to the left out lane. Ooh, that was lovely. I think he anticipated very well. Yes, that was unfortunate. So he needs 1 egg, 1 coconut, and a row, I think. So Paul needs the whole collection. He does avoid shooting for the scope, so possibly to save the time on the ball save. Okay, the scoop is giving him shells. Okay. So the safest shot, if you can hit it, I was going to say the safest shot is the turtle egg shot, which is this one. Oh right, timer for the jungle run doesn't start until you shoot the first round. That is great piece of information. Thank you. Okay. François is doing precisely that. Shooting the ramp. That's a very good succession on the ramp. Is it going to reject straight down the middle? Yes, it is. That's unfortunate. Okay, François, ball 3. Yeah, hits the scoop, jungle run is lit. Yep, ramp is up. Okay, control it. Oh, that was a lovely backhand. Well done. So, another one. See if it's going to give it back to him. Jungle run is over. Oh, that was lovely. Nicely done. Nicely nudged as well. Turtle eggs. Collected, I think. Yeah, and that's the unfortunate thing about shooting under the ramp halfway and you are dead down the middle. Okay, let's see how if Ed can progress. He's not in the lead, but he's not far. He did really well with jungle running in his first 2 balls. Yes, there is a bit of a glare, but I think, right, what does Ed have? He has all the shells, all the pineapples, the shrunken head and all the bananas. So, he could do with the row. He needs the last coconut. Do the row first. Yeah. Shame. Ed is going to stay with 5 million, 5.2 million for this game. Right, so let's see, Paul. This journal run. Oh, that's a shame. But that was a lovely piece of anticipation. Okay. Paul takes a 0. François doesn't need to play his last ball, so for the Scared Stiff game, François will start. Ed will. François will start, Ed will go second, Anthony will go third, and last. And we're back to Scared Stiff. It's a tight game around the top. François and Ed are on 4 points. Anthony currently in the lead on 5 points. And Paul Englert is trailing with 1 point. Both Scared Stiff is his jam. So he's going to try and win that game and hope that his competitors will not get the points that we need to advance. Right, so François is trying to get his first multi-ball on the way. At this stage, it's probably wise to shoot for the dead heads in a hope for the ball to get into the pop bumpers and then drop into the spider. Yeah, because the person is not subscribed to us. Yeah, there is a bit of a viewing area, and there are ads popping up. So I had to tell him that it's not up to me. The person who is showing that is not subscribed to our channel, because our subscribers get the content ad free. So Ed is watching the stream as he plays. Another good wipe of a playfield from Ed. Right, let's see how lucky he is with the scoop. Yep, that looks good. So let's see the pick on the spider. I bet it's going to be the coffin. I missed the coffin a little bit. One. He's trying to do. Okay, spider again, but not lit, so not going to any value. Struggling to keep control a little bit. block is lit. And hit. Now it's going to get the kick out, I think. Yeah, watch the coffin. So that's a perfect opportunity to relight the spider on the right ramp. What? That is a malfunction. So it's not supposed to get 2 balls out of the coffin. It was supposed to be just one. So I think the game miscounted. So he's not in the multi-ball, but the coffin gave him 2 balls. The question to the tech is whether if he lets 1 ball go, whether it's going to count as bonus. So unfortunately, can we hear what's going on? Here, what Victor was saying to Ed. Okay, let the ball go. Okay, that's good. So the ball is in the trough. That gets the coffin extended. So if he locks the ball now, yeah, so that gives him a multi-ball. It means the last ball is going to come from the floor. So I think we are good. Would have been a disastrous if the game had finished after letting the ball go. Okay, that's a lovely piece of ramp work from Ed. Struggling a bit, but I think he's good now with control. Yeah, cross on the ramps. Okay, so that's the first part of the multi-ball over. It got extended. Okay, nice nudging. Got the ramp shots, pull it over. Nope. Yeah. Sometimes it's better not to flip in pinball, which exactly what Ed did. Okay, now he's in control. The ball is going to go from the spider's for the left ramp to shoot. Perfect. And the right ramp to follow. So nice succession again on the ramps. Yeah, I think Ed is plowing to win. It doesn't want to give any chances away because he is a defending champion of this tournament. Right ramp, quickly followed by. Oh no, he didn't get the second left. Now he did. Ah, that's a shame. I think he lost a tiny bit of concentration at this point, and he's out of the multi-ball. It was a great multi-ball though, 13 million. It's nice to have that offer to on your first ball. Spider's lit. Okay. Ball lock 1. So spider from the okay. Because obviously the hates commercials. I would always go for short plunge to try hit the spin spider scoop from the start. Ball. but obviously it depends on the strength of the plunger rod. Sometimes it's difficult if it's too tough. Yeah, second ball is in. And that's the spider. So I think we're going to go for double trouble now. Yep, double trouble is lit, so it's a timed mode. Oh, and that's a shame. That's very unfortunate. Okay, but Ed is good on his way. Having played the first multi-ball and having locked 2 balls for the second multi-ball. Is working the left ramp, right ramp, for whatever reason. They just feel comfortable with it. It does progress in value, but it's not the greatest of values. So, and that's going to be it for him. A little bit of a pilot error. And if I was Paul, I would give it a minute. We can see Guido Ehrman in picture. He's playing the machine next to it. Which is Iron Maiden. The reason I'm saying this, our free play World Club members did very well in this tournament. Having 3 of them having qualified, 2 out of the same group. Well, no, it will be 4 if you consider Jim. So yeah, Philip Cowell is our star young player. Jan Koeper is sort of new to tournaments and he's progressing nicely. So Guido is doing well, he's playing a lot, he's an experienced player. Well, Jim, everybody knows Jim, so I think we are very happy for the club members. Did really very well. Okay. So Paul is slightly stressed with the first, the start of his ball. So he missed the coffin on the first rotation. He missed the coffin on the second rotation, and that's going to reject. Okay, picked it nicely. That's a tilt. Apart from Ed is a bit of a runaway at the moment. All the 3 other players are at the beginning of their scared steep journey. Obviously struggling to hit the shots and keep control, because this machine does not forgive panic and uncontrolled behavior. Yep. So it's a good ball 2 locked. I think it's going to get it out of the coffin again. Yeah. Play the spider, François. Play the spider. Play the leapers. Yeah. Sometimes you can sort of foresee the trouble. So François didn't manage to do much on his ball 2. Now it's up to Ed Dreiborg to increase his lead. He is halfway through the grade. He has the dead heads, the eyes of the bony beast. So, the lab is lit as well. So, basically, he wants the crate next to complete the modes and start and get the scared stick. So, for that, he's going to shoot the spider scoop and then probably pick the crates. Yeah, like that. And then it's extended nicely. Hit it on the ball save. What? That jumped over a flipper. Did you see that, guys? If somebody clip that, please. That was a visible jump. That's a shame. So Anthony gets his spider scoop. Let's see what he's going to go for. Yeah, okay. He's definitely a fan of the crate multi-ball. He tried to extend the crate, but didn't manage. So my advice for people who have some rhythmic abilities, let the spider spin 3 times, because then you can kind of hear the beat. So you do that, and then you hit it on the third time it approaches. It works for me. I kind of need this rhythmical ability. Right, Antoine has his crate lit, so he just needs to stick it into it. He also has the ball too. Pick out. Gets the coffin multi-ball, crate multi-ball on the way. It is extended, so and it just needs to keep shooting that along the crate. So, yeah, like that. Followed by the third jackpot. Yeah, nice feed out of the crate. That's always helpful. You kind of want to, yeah, like that. Wait for the second ball to come out and be out of the way. Wasn't one of the great shots. That was a nice pickup. So yeah, he's shooting the dead head at the same time. Okay. By the second one. It was rough, but he is extended, which means he gets the ball save back and the second ball. That's nice. You sometimes can plunge the ball straight into the crate from the starting plunge. Yeah. Well, there is kind of no good or bad strategy on any pinball. If that is something that Antoine is comfortable with, then yeah, he can execute well. Then kudos to him to sticking to his guns and yeah. Right, return of the deadheads. Tail is complete. Well, obviously, unlike the main multi-ball, this multi-ball does progress towards your missions. So, lab is done, his crate is done, the deadhead is done. So it's just a coffin multi-ball. He needs to scared stiff, but still successfully playing the terror from the crate. And it's definitely rolling on to its score. No, quiet. Get up. Single ball play. Oh, that was rough. Okay, that was a lovely piece of work from Anthony, and Is he in second place now? Yes. He's in second place with 12 million after ball 2. That's a good position because Anthony is leading the group at the moment. Yeah, so Paul has probably heard me say that. I did the 3 turns of the spider and got the multi-ball extension. And Paul's multi-ball is on his way. Let's see how many scared Steves you can get. Steves and coffins. That's the first ramp combo. Get the second ball under control, which she does, and start peeling those ramps off. Okay. That's lovely. Fly ramp. Transfer it to the left flipper. Yeah. Going to bother backhanding? No. So Monslav is complete. That's a safe feed from the spider. Okay, so single ball, both extended. Paul is going to get 2 balls back on the save time. Okay, down to 2 balls now. Nice save, excellent. Okay. 11 million for Paul. He's going to continue with the light lock strategy, I would say. Lovely tip pass, tip stop, and a nudge. Okay. So I think Paul is quite dialed into the ramp. Danger. That was an attempt to save the fast tip. Yeah, give it a minute. Ball 2 is in. Spider is lit, so what are we going to go for? Double trouble? No. Decided to extend the rate. It pulled back into a not bad position at all. So I think just needs to persevere with both multi-balls. So back to François. Okay, extended his coffin. I think he is in both rings. Third ball. It is a 3-ball multi-ball with extension. That's the exact position where you want to be. Now he needs to find those ramps and work them. in the moment. First jackpot, but he already has his extension time. Didn't hit any jackpot, so lost 2 balls on the first. Down to 2 balls. It's a bit of a struggle for François. Okay. Now left ram. I think he doesn't give it enough time to settle down. Yeah, that's better. Lovely. Okay. End of multiple. Once the lab is complete, coffin was played, so he needs to create and return of the dead head for the. Okay. That's end of ball for François. He's going to stay on 4 points. He is currently last on this game. Now between Paul and Ed, because Anthony is going to get at least 1 point, which puts him on to 6. If Ed wins the game, then he's clearly through. Paul wins the game and Anthony surpasses Ed's score, and that's going to be a tie break. It's all to play for. Very close race, you're right, Ian. That's crunch time for the defending DPO champion, Ed Dreiborg. He knows what he's doing. He's going to play the crate and do exactly what Anthony did. Not happy with that. Well, calm down and try again. That's it. That's it for Ed. He left a massive door open for Anthony and Paul. So now Paul needs to hope that Anthony surpasses Ed. And
Hello, I'm trying to start the show.
win the games himself. Yeah, I think we picked a beautiful game, beautiful match.
I don't want to know what's in there.
Okay, spin the spider. Open extended. So now he just needs to hit the lock shot, and he does, and he's in a multiple. So let's see how comfortable Anthony is for hitting the ramps. He was very comfortable in playing the crate. The multiple is extended, so he has a little bit of time to adjust to the ramp sequence like that. Yeah, that's beautiful work.
Something to eat. What do you want?
Some sandwiches, a wine, and a water. Red wine is by the side of the meat. Tokens are for drinks. These are for meal. And some water too. Still water. Okay, Jim is sorting the lunch. Sorry for leaving the sound on. Okay, Anthony is currently in first place with 17 million, 17.8 million. He's playing the yeah, that's the sixth tour. Lovely ramp, 5. Head popping and spine tingling. Oh, that's it. So 19.7 with a bit of bonus. So he definitely surpassed Ed. Now it's down to Paul. Yeah, touched it. Okay. Paul needed that crate really badly. So terror from the crate is what we're seeing now. It is extended. Paul needs a good run on that. It's not succeeding just yet. He will persevere. Okay. The crates are okay. That's the extension. So Paul is out of the multi-ball, and he is in scared stiff. I think he needs to follow through on all of this sequence to be able to get Anthony's score. He's currently on, I think, 16 or 17 million. So, and that's it. Okay. Paul will get 2 points out of this game. Ed will get 1 point, and Anthony is the winner. Well done. So it's Anthony Rorive and Emil at Dreiborg qualifying out of this group.
So we've got two tie breaks going on, one between Jan Groppel and Martin Englert, and one between Lefman Kan and Jeremy Dorling. So have you been okay with the holding the fort?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much for doing that.
Fortunately, there were games that I know inside out how to play, so therefore I could give qualified advice.
Okay, so anybody want to throw bits at Dina for doing an awesome job of looking
Don't
after
throw
the
bits at me.
first time round? That's yeah, a few hours of pinball commentating, which is not good for your voice, is it?
No,
So-
it's yeah.
So thanks very much to Dina. Dina, of course, the D in JDL Pinball. And JD, who is the pinball puppy, is absent this weekend. She wasn't allowed to come into the venue. So it's actually a dog-friendly hotel. We could have brought her, but we are neither allowed to bring her into the venue or to leave her in the room while we're in the venue. So therefore we had to decide to leave her at home. She is in her kennels, which terrifies me. I can't wait to get back home and pick her up. So commentator's been awesome indeed. Thanks very much, Neo Cyprinus. So there you go, you see. So we'll sack me and Dina can have a job full
No, thank
time.
you.
So this is Jeremy Dorling.
Yeah, it's fine.
So Jeremy, very, very quick first ball on Foo Fighters. Sorry, on Venom. Okay. So Venom, a strategy that we found over the weekend is to choose Peter Parker on the basis that it's pretty easy to get to the multi-ball. Peter Parker gives you pretty much the second multi-ball, which is Carnage. Starts pretty much immediately after Mayhem. It's called Magna or something.
I've never seen that machine up close,
So basically, if you choose Eddie, okay, you can just get one lock. You enable a lock by shooting Eddie shot on the playfield. You collect the lock with either the centre or the left right. So if you've got Eddie Brock, then it gets you to multi-ball like really, really quickly because you've already got 2 locks in place. If you don't get the third lock, then you don't keep the 2 locks. So it's sort of a one-off quick multi-ball thing. If you select Peter Parker, you have to do the 3 locks. Okay? But once you've done the 3 locks, after that Mayhem multi-ball finishes, and it's not called Mayhem, it's called something else, you get a Carnage multi-ball, which is worth a lot more points. So that was the strategy I was playing on it over this weekend. Based on information from John Vanderbilt, who had watched a 7-minute video before he came. I always work on the basis it's better to have some information rather than none. It usually gives you a little bit of an edge, maybe even psychologically.
yes, and then you played John Van Der Wolf and Venom.
Yes, I did.
So
I beat him. I know. Yeah, that's really not bad. Right. Do we want to grab a wine while this is going on?
Yeah.
I've got a wine there. Just always picky.
Do you want a sandwich to go with it?
Yeah, why not? We can. Yeah. Yeah. Apologies. I don't actually like eating on stream, but we missed out on food altogether yesterday. We were streaming for I think 14 hours and ate virtually nothing. So we're trying a bit harder today to look after our well-being as well as our pinball streaming audience. So cheers. I'm eating a ham and cheese sandwich. I will do it quietly. Wow, that's another bad ball from Jeremy. Nothing he could do. Wow,
That was quick.
that was a fumble. No, nothing at all in this game. Nobody started anything. Thank you, Joe. Throw the ball back.
Okay. All one lock, so you have to follow that through with the same shot, yeah? Okay. 2 lock.
And the 2-ball multi-ball starts.
Oh, okay.
Unless you cancel it. There's also you need to know about skill shots on it, but it's fairly obvious. Mayhem multi-ball, that's it. Well, you qualify the locks with the captain ball. If you hit the captain ball, then you hit a rock.
What did you do in the second round then?
Came third. Came third. Okay, so Jeremy puts up a target, 20 million points. down. Jeremy is through. Wow. Well done to the last remaining UK player.
Yeah.
Okay, going on auto camera view just while we eat. We'll be back very soon.